Susan Walsh, the classification guru here in my data love den. February is the month of love, and I want to talk to you today about loving your data. So you can think, oh my god, that's impossible, how can I love data? But you can get to familiarise yourself. Think of it like a relationship. You want to grow and nurture the time you spend with it. You want to look after it. You want to maintain it, give it some attention, you know, not necessarily some roses, but maybe some tweaks, you know, remove the duplicates and do that kind of stuff. And if you start to work with it on a regular basis, you become really familiar with it. So you start to pick up when things don't look right. So, you know, if you know someone really well, like your partner, and they seem to be a bit quiet, you would know that there were maybe something was wrong. And it's exactly the same with data. You can start to spot when things don't look right if you are familiar with it. So how can you do that? Well, of course, it's the good old COPE principle, isn't it? So it's consistency, first of all. So make sure that you are using the same terms, the same standards, the same units of measure. Make sure everyone understands that X equals Y and everyone's talking in the same language, not necessarily the language of love, of course. And then of course we need organisation. So that messy closet again, you know, your favourite dress is in there, well, or trousers maybe, and you don't know where they are because you've just thrown them in the back of there, just like you would with some data. Well, guess what? If you keep that closet organised, sort it by the different types of clothing, you can even go as far as colours, then you are going to be able to pull it out really quickly. And data is exactly the same. You want to know about Tracy in accounts and how much she's done this month? Well, you know what, if you categorise it like that, you can pull that out in a report really quickly. How much has sales done on a particular product this month? Okay, let's just pull a report out. So organisation is really, really important. And then also accuracy. So that data has to be accurate. So make sure it's right. And how are you going to do that? Well, again, you're going to be looking at your data regularly, so you'll be able to spot when things don't look quite right. And then once you have all those things, you will have your trustworthy data, and that is the perfect relationship. Then you can start to work with it, trust it, and you will be comfortable working with it more because you trust it more. What more of a perfect relationship could you have? And also just to say, just like dating services, data services come in a broad range of options. So you have your wham bam, thank you man data services who'll come in, fix it for a quick fee. They'll do an okay job. It might not be quite right, but you know, that'll do, off they go. And then you have the perfect pairings like myself, you know, I'll come in and get to know you and get to know your data and make sure that your data is the perfect fit for your organisation. So remember, when you are choosing your data services, not just to go for the shiny, attractive one, you know, that has the Instagram filters and things. Have a look a bit deeper and look for someone who's going to fit with your organisation and work with your needs. So that is pretty much it. I have rambled on for long enough. I hope you are having a wonderful February, and if you have any questions, you know where to find me. It's Susan at theclassificationguru.com. Thanks.